What is up? What is up, everybody? Last but not least, we got our good old water signs. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. How are you all doing? We're going to take a little look, just like we do every month, at how this person feels about you, okay? This is going to be one mini reading for Cancer, one for Scorpio, and one for Pisces, okay? So, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. And we're going to hop right into it. We'll start off with Cancer. We're going to look at how this person feels about you, how they perceive you, and what their true intentions are. How does this person feel about Cancer, universe? How's this person feeling about Cancer? What are their true intentions? Whoa, whoa. Magician reverse, okay? They feel like you are manipulative, okay? And in like not a good way. That doesn't mean that you are. I really think that this person feels that way though, that you may be trying to manipulate them or emotionally manipulate them basically. The disclaimer is when I read how somebody feels about you, I don't care if you come to me for a personal reading. That doesn't mean that anything factual is gonna come up. This is just how they perceive you, you know? You are receiving no judgment from me, so let's see here. Last shuffle, last one. Whoa. My cards fell apart. These are some slippery old cards, dude. I love this deck. It's like the most beautiful artwork, but they're made out of like this slippery plastic stuff. Hard to shuffle. But boom, 5 of Pentacles. So they feel like you did them wrong. Yep, could be a Scorpio for some of you. Also have Aries. All right, so yeah, they definitely not moved on from this. They do want to reconcile. Overall, though, they feel like you abandoned them. Like, pretty much, this person could be the pity party type, or they could perceive you that way, like you're just throwing a pity party. But I really feel like this person is pretty much blaming you, you know? Blaming you, pointing the finger at you. Also have Virgo here for some of you. They got their guard up big time. Okay, they got their guard up big time. This could be a person at a distance from you for some of you. But yeah, they definitely not moved on from this, but I don't see them, they don't really feel like coming forward would be a very good idea for whatever reason. I'm not really seeing why. I do know that they have their guard up. They're very, very heavily guarded. But what I'm kind of feeling here, now, I know that I'm reading for a lot of people right here, but I really feel like this person is projecting onto you what they're doing. That's what I'm feeling. They feel like you're manipulating them when they were the ones trying to manipulate you. That's what I'm seeing here. They're projecting what they like. Basically, now if I was to try to talk to Cancer again, I would probably turn it into an argument. And because they're projecting what they're doing and how they're feeling onto you, and they got their guard up, basically, you know? They haven't moved on from this though. They haven't. They want to reconcile, but for whatever reason, they're too guarded to come forward. We're going to see what actions this person's going to take right now, though. They might come forward. Let's see. It's possible. It is possible. What actions is this person taking towards Cancer, universe? What actions is this person taking? If any. If any. Ba-boom, 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. That feels fake to me. It feels fake. Been seeing a lot of this come through here lately for a lot of the signs. Dealing with people who are trying to make it look like they're all good and happy, but they're not. Yeah. Okay, I think a lot of you are going to hear from this person. Okay, there's more Aries energy right there. But again, 5 of Pentacles, I told you, I knew. This person, I think, you're going to hear from them, and they're going to give you a sob story, you know? Everybody knows that you all have, like, the biggest hearts on the planet, you know? And there are people out there that will take advantage of that. They will take advantage of that. So maybe they've gotten what they wanted out of you many, many, many times before just by giving you a sob story. You know, boo-hoo, me, and you probably, in the past, you would just fold under pressure, you know? Not anymore, though, are you? You're not playing that game no more, are you? I see you taking charge here. We're going to look at the outcome here in just a minute, but that's the energy that I'm feeling here. Could be an Aquarius for some of you as well. But they're doing what they can right now to try to make it look like they're doing a lot better than they are. But I really feel like you're going to end up, and I see them coming and playing the same old games too. This is sneaky shit here. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Okay? King of Cups reversed. I don't know if they're actually going to come forward with the Ace of Wands reversed, but 6 of Swords reversed, Page of Wands, they're coming back to play some games is what I'm thinking. I think they're going to come back and play that same old game. Try to spit you some sob story. Try to get you feeling sorry for them. Well, what's the most likely outcome in the advice here? Most likely outcome and advice for Cancer. Most likely outcome and advice for my Cancerians. 2 more shuffles, 2 more. Boom, the World card. 9 of Cups reversed, 2 of Cups reversed. No, I still see a lot of emotional codependence here. I think this person is remaining very, and that could be you too, okay? The most common energy that comes through my line of work, okay? Y'all have probably heard me say this a million times, and I'm not gonna go on this tangent right now, but essentially, I'm lonely and I'm incomplete and I need a lover to complete me, okay? That energy is still very heavy in the mix, but I think you're completing the cycle. For some of you, this was an on and off thing that went back and forth many times. But you're closing the cycle out in your heart and you're not doing it. The best advice here is do not let yourself lose any sleep over this, okay? You have to, and I know this is easier said than done, trust me, I know. But if you can find it in you to take your hands off the wheel and say, okay, universe, you show me where we're going. Take my hands off the wheel, and I'm just going to let the vehicle drift in whatever way you want it to go, universe. Show me what direction to go, okay? Because you're on a new path right now. Plan the best that you can, but don't try to like logically plan and figure out every step that you're taking moving forward. The best that you can, but the most important things that happen to you will come from out of left field. When you least expect it, from people that you would never expect, from sources you would never expect. Finally, don't be so quick to judge this situation. Okay, I really have a strong feeling that if you let this go with love and light and send them on their merry way, you'll be able to look back on this and have a totally different perspective of this situation and why it happened in the future, okay? Don't be so quick to judge why it happened. It may feel like one thing now, but if you wait, just give it a year. Give it a year. Focus on your healing. And then in a year, look back on it and see what you have to say about it. I bet you'll be singing a totally different tune than what you are right now. Oh, yeah. Scorpio. Scorpio. How's this person feel about Scorpio, universe? How is this person feeling about you? How do they perceive you? What are their true intentions? Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, they feel like you're too closed off. They feel like you're closed off and not wanting to open up and express how you feel. 2 shuffles. Yeah, Queen of Swords just flipped out too. Boom, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so they feel guilty. They feel guilty. They know this was a toxic situation in the past, and I think that they feel like they were the toxic one. And they feel kind of guilty for that. They do. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. They're at a crossroads right now. I think a lot of them are waiting to see if you're ever going to reach out. But I think they pretty well know that you're fixated. Whatever decision you've made, whether you say no, we're taking a break, or no, it's done. Whatever, they don't really feel like you're going to change your mind, but there's still a part of them that's kind of waiting and seeing, man, am I ever going to hear from Scorpio again? Probably not. But what if I did? What if Scorpio reached out? I'm going to check my Facebook and see if they, sent me a friend request. I'm gonna open up my message box, see if they reached out and hit me up or anything like. You know what I mean? I really see that very heavily. But they are throwing in the white towel. But they feel guilty. It could be a Capricorn for some of you. Also have Taurus. Could be anybody. They feel guilty. They feel like they were the toxic one. Let's see what actions this person is taking. What actions is this person taking, universe, towards Scorpio? Boom. Okay. Ooh, shooey, dooey, and Louie. There's that devil card again. Could be a Capricorn again. I still think that they're still staying very obsessed with you. They're still obsessing over you, basically. They're still obsessing over you. And you know when I say hooey, shooey, dooey, and Louie, it's some serious stuff. Somebody said that on a comment in one of my videos earlier. That was hilarious. All right. Now, I think they're going off and searching for something new. This person's too conflicted inside, and they know it. That's the thing. They know it. They're aware. That's crazy. That's weird, man. They're in a very, very dark place, but they're going and looking for something new, honestly. They're trying to detach from you, but it's so weird because they can't quit thinking about you, and they can't quit thinking about how bad they want to detach from you. But this is very similar to like one of the biggest reasons why, take a drug addict or an alcoholic, for example, okay? One of the biggest reasons why the success rate for recovery is so low is because we sit around and think all day, don't drink today, don't drink today, don't drink, I can't drink, don't drink, don't drink, don't drink. And then you start counting the days. I haven't drank today. If I don't drink tomorrow, that'll be another day. And then, you know, all you focus on is drinking. That's all you're fucking thinking about. The universe doesn't hear don't or no. That's all you're thinking about. You know what I mean? Don't think about a green elephant. Don't think about a green elephant. Don't think about a green elephant, you know? So they're trying really, 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 really hard to not be obsessed with you. But they're obsessing over you. You see what I'm saying? But I don't see them coming forward. I don't. They're out looking for something new, but they're in a very dark place right now. A very dark place. What's the most likely outcome and the best advice? Most likely outcome and best advice for Scorpio. Okay, ooh. 8 of Pentacles. A lot of you are just putting your head down and focusing on your work and your finances. Some of you are starting a new business. Some of you are working towards leveling up at your job. Boom. 9 of Pentacles reversed, though. Okay. Yeah, this person's throwing in the white towel. Could be another Scorpio for some of you. All right, and this advice has been coming up a lot. Okay, so yeah, I think it's a done dollar. Okay, I don't see anybody really doing anything. Honestly, I don't. I think you're more than likely focusing most of your energy on work and finance and building an empire and all that good stuff. But here's the thing. Hang on. Obviously, the best advice is to allow this cycle to come to an end. Bring forth the highest vibrational version of your energy that you possibly can. Every last sign out there has an unevolved and an evolved version, okay? There's a low vibrational spectrum and a high vibrational spectrum. It's time to vibrate higher than Scorpio energy so that you can use it how you want it rather than the other way around. And I've said this to like 3 signs today. Don't let this person make you bitter. Don't hold a grudge. You're the 3rd person here in the last couple of hours I've had to say this to. Well, the 3rd sign, rather. Grudges don't do nothing but hold you back. It doesn't matter what they did to you. That doesn't mean my heart does not go out to you for anything that you may have experienced. What that means is universally, spiritually, and energetically, it doesn't matter what they did. If you hold on to it, that's not doing you any favors. Definitely isn't hurting them none. You're holding yourself back. That's all. That's it. Period. Period. I didn't make this up. I don't like it any more than you. Oh, no. But holding a grudge don't do nothing but hold you back. That's all it does. Period. End of discussion. So anyway, last but not least, Pisces. How does this person feel about you? Do-do-do. How does this person feel about Pisces? What are their true intentions? Boom. Ace of Wands reverse could be a fire sign for some of you. I really feel like they've lost a lot of passion. They're losing a lot of passion here. 1, 2, and 3. Boom, 2 of Swords. They're up in their head. They're really not 100% sure how they feel about you, honestly. I think they do miss you, though. They miss you and they think about you all the time, but the connection and the passion is getting weaker and weaker and weaker, okay? It could be a Gemini for some of you. I think they've made up their mind that they don't want to come back together with you. They don't want to be with you, but they haven't made up their mind how they feel about you just yet. That make any sense? It's like, no, I know that we can't be together. That won't work. But they still think about you every single day. All day, every day, you know? Can't quit thinking about you. And they do miss you. They're looking back on the good old days and missing how it was back when things were good. But they're really up in their head. They're not really 100% sure exactly how they feel. Not really. You know what I mean? Because I miss you, but I'm not interested in trying to come back together with you at the same time. Make sense with the 2 of Swords? What actions is this person taking towards Pisces? What actions are they taking? Ba-doom-doom. Actions are they taking? Ba-doom-doom. Okay, Queen of Swords reversed. The Lover's card. Page of Swords reversed, 8 of Cups reversed. All right, so they're going very back and forth here. Very back and forth. They're not 100% sure how they feel about you. One day, they feel a really strong connection. The next day, they don't. I really think that they're trying to ignore this connection. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They're trying to ignore this connection and block it out. But I just see them sitting around keeping their eye on you. Really is all they're doing. Okay? They're still carrying the burden of this. But what they're trying to do, I think, with the Queen of Swords reversed, and the Lover's card, and the 8 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups reversed, and the 10 of Wands, what they're doing is they're trying to logically sift through this connection so that they can figure out how to logically pick it apart and do away with it. And they're driving themselves nuts, dude. Driving themselves nuts. Absolutely insane. I don't really see them coming forward and reaching out, but they're trying to logically figure out how they feel about you and trying to logically dismantle the connection, which isn't going to work. It's not going to work, man. What's the most likely outcome and the best advice for Pisces? Most likely outcome and the best advice for Pisces. Outcome and the best advice for Pisces. And I'm glad because I'm just now starting to feel the big drain. The big drain. I've done hit lots of readings today, including personal readings. And this is I'm running out of fuel right now. Right on time, dude. Right on time. 2 more shuffles here, 2 more. It's kind of like I'm running out of gas just in time to pull into the gas station. You know what I mean? Boom, 7 of Swords reversed. Okay, ooh, Wheel of Fortune, cool. So a lot of you are closing this cycle out in your heart. That's good. That is very, very good. You're closing the cycle out in your heart and you're doing a lot of healing. I think most of the healing that you need to do is all with yourself, okay? That doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. What that means is you feel guilty. Whether you're actually guilty, if some of you are, some of you aren't, but even those of you who aren't genuinely guilty of anything, you still feel guilty, okay? And at the end of the day, again, that's no different than holding a grudge. Like I've been telling Scorpio and a couple other signs today. That's no difference energetically from holding a grudge. holding on to guilt that you feel for something, whether you did something wrong or not, doesn't matter. It's energetically, that's not going to do anything but hold you back. Okay? And just like holding a grudge against another person, I don't care what you did. I don't care what you did. And that doesn't mean that what you did is okay. I'm not saying if those of you, maybe some of you have done something wrong. That doesn't make it okay. What it means is if I'm holding on to guilt, I'm still on the karmic wheel. Oops. I'm still on the karmic wheel if I'm holding on to guilt. And I'm holding myself back vibrationally if I'm still clung to that thing that I did. Forgive them for anything they did wrong. Forgive yourself for anything you did wrong. And definitely forgive yourself if you didn't do anything wrong. You know what I mean? The best advice here, do not try to just forget the past, okay? Don't just forget the past. You need to dig that energy up, sit with it, be with it, heal it, and transmute that energy and learn how to grow and evolve from all the wisdom that you gained as a result of that situation, okay? But send this person on their way with love and light, not hate in your heart, okay? Anywho, I feel like those were the messages my water signs needed to hear tonight. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in and played along. Thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart for the love, the support, the positive feedback, the likes, comments, super chats. I didn't get any super chats tonight, but you know what I mean. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.